We never really actually knew what a sleep specialist or a night nurse was, but some good friends of ours, they had Heather with their firstborn, and we always joked that their baby was perfect.
Before having our firstborn child, I worked in technology and ran a small business. So when it came time to parent, I really had no idea what I was doing. What I quickly realized was getting 8 hours of sleep 4 nights a week was worth the weight in gold.
I feel like too in the beginning a lot of people were like, you guys don't look like new parents. You're like way too rested. Like you look happy. And we always say like, I am so glad we invested in that because I do think we were happier. We had a little bit of sleep. We were more engaged.
As a new parent, getting those few nights of rest a week is so invaluable. We would so look forward to having Heather yes, Heather's coming tonight, and we can actually get a full night's rest. So that was really awesome.
So it was invaluable to us.
Yeah, and
we had some reservations in the beginning, particularly Danny.
This is something we really want to spend money on. Are we being bad parents and copping out on actually taking care of our child for the first couple months? I think probably just the thought of this person who's unknown coming to our house at night and sleeping in our other bedroom and taking care of our child.
You have people who are skeptics. My big sister, for one, made it very clear that being tired and miserable is a rite of passage when you have a baby. Not for me.
You're still getting a handful of sleepless nights, so you definitely feel like you're getting the parenting experience, but sleep is amazing.
Yeah.
This was our first child, and beyond just getting our daughter on an amazing sleep schedule, on an amazing daytime schedule, Heather has been a tremendous resource.
She's there in the middle of the night, but she's available to you at all times. So it's kind of like having this person who's professional, expert, and also like a sister to kind of guide you through the process of getting through the first few weeks of having a child.
I think every night when she showed up, we would have a list of questions. And
we had issues with formula. Heather was there with all sorts of resources and recommendations.
We had hands-on training for those first couple months that was in our home with our real daughter when you're just kind of fumbling through it.
It's nice having Heather as a resource. It's a comfort, and it's also nice knowing that she's going to help you come up with ways to get your child sleeping through the night as quickly as possible. With our firstborn, she was sleeping through the night within, I want to say, 6 to 7 weeks. Kipton was an entirely different child than our firstborn. The same strategies that worked with Tatum were not working with Kipton, and what was so great about Heather is that she's so knowledgeable and was able to pivot quickly, come up with new techniques that were right for him, but also right for where we were in our lives. We can't recommend sleep training enough for any family with a newborn, whether it's their first or fifth kid. It's truly a game changer.
We were better parents because of that,
100%.
for sure.
Yeah.
And probably better to each other, too.
Probably, yeah. I can't even imagine life without having had Heather, because this first year our daughter will be a year next month, and it has been a breeze. And even my mother-in-law, who was not super keen on the idea, to Danny's point, felt like it might have been a little bit of a cop-out in terms of, well, you can muster through it, and sure you can. But after watching her all the time, my mother-in-law's like, this schedule thing is amazing. It just makes everybody's days and nights so much easier because you anticipate the baby's needs, the baby's happy, you're happy, everybody's happy.
And
we have to say that it was probably, we always joke, one of the best things that we ever did. We are here because we just wish that everybody could have the same amazing experience as we did.
Getting sleep was actually just as important to myself as it was to my marriage and to the development of our daughter, Tatum. My husband and I joke that we probably won't have a third because we've lost Heather to San Diego and would have no idea what we're doing without her.
Heather, we are actually really sad that she's gone because we're ready to have more babies and wish she could sleep train all of them. But yeah, you're in good hands.